Hello Divine Feminine, and welcome to your power message for Friday. So I love this message because this is about you realizing there is a bigger picture and that you are part of that bigger picture. It says, I am part of the harmonious whole, as we all are. So there's a lot going on with you. You're starting to come to terms with things within this connection. You're going through, and you've been going through since the full moon, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, and a lot of pain that's helped you to see things from a much higher point of view. They're also giving me headache, head pressure, tension as things get released. So if you've been having any headaches that are very unexplained, you don't know why, it's because things are being released from your energy field, things that don't serve you. Remember not long ago when we did that power cleanse where we visualized those negative thoughts and the lower vibrations, the doubt and the pain and the fear and all those things were being released from our brain and our mind and our head, like in our garden. And we were clearing away all the weeds, like all the negative stuff. And then we were replacing it with all fresh seeds so it can bloom and grow. That's what I'm feeling. You're realizing now through releasing all of the things that don't serve you, what does serve you. And you're realizing more and more that you are part of something so much bigger than you. You're realizing that you are part of this amazing vast universe and that you are in the world but not of the world. So you're raising your vibration, seeing things clearer. So I feel today you're going to have a lot of kind of epiphany moments, aha moments where things just click into place. And you receive a sign maybe that does that for you. Or you hear a reading that really resonates with you. Something hits you in the feels or connects you with source. And you're like, yes, why didn't I realize that before? If you've been going round in circles with something on this journey, those circles are coming to an end. So things like, yes, your circle is changing, the people you're spending time with, the energy you're giving away, the focus and where it's going. But this is about things that were once going round and round and round. You're feeling free. You're taking that leap of faith because things are finally making sense to you. You're finally realizing why this happens the way it does, why your masculine ghosts and blocks you. Because you're realizing, yes, they do process and, work it out. And the silence is where the magic happens. And now I'm finally realizing that at long last. So, you may have heard the messages and felt the messages, but they've never really hit you properly. And it's never really made sense or become clear until now. So we're all at different stages on this journey. So this could be about something within that, wow, now I realise that separation was needed and it is needed and this is right. It could be something to do with your karmic situation, whether it's yours or theirs. And you're thinking, wow, now I realise why this had to occur. Or it's something that's going to be different for everyone. I'm a divine feminine too, so things will be clicking in for me too. It could be about work or career or home or something you're going through. So think outside the box today. You are part of the harmonious whole. And when we know that, we feel more at peace, we feel more harmony, we feel more connected with everything because we realise that we are one with all things. We are all connected. We all have a part to play, not only in our journey, but in this universe. There's a reason for all things. There's always a plan. Because everything has a spiral effect. Your life has purpose. You will be affecting people you don't even realise that you are affecting. So you may just think about you and your twin and, the way that you and your twin are and the way that, your lives are interconnected. But you also have family, friends, you may have children, they may have children. And then you've got all the people that other than that, so people maybe on YouTube or people within work or all these people that you affect. So in other words, you realising that your life has purpose, that you have a mission here, that there's a reason you've come and that you affect people. If you are in a shop and you're nice to someone, that affects them more than you realise. That may be the booster they need to carry on. It's happened to me before where I've been nice to somebody and, just in general. And they said, wow, Liz, that's helped me because of this. Or, they've lost someone in their life, or they were going through pain in the marriage, or something was going on with them. And me just giving them my time and attention in that moment, and a smile in that moment, and being loving in that moment was exactly what they needed in that moment to turn their day around. And I feel this is a big message for you today, because you may not even be aware of the impact you have on others, how your love and your kindness and your beautiful light helps others get through the day or get through that moment in that moment. So give yourself credit today, Divine Feminine. It doesn't have to be such a struggle. Sometimes we just need a break from our own thoughts. We need to take a step back. Our mind blows everything sometimes out of proportion. Happens for me too. And you think, when you get your clarity back, you think, why did I do that to myself? Why did I make myself feel that way? Because no one else is making you feel that way but you. So if you find today that, you're realising, because you have blown things out of proportion, or you have gone over and over and over something when you didn't need to, this is the day where it's finally becoming clear. So I feel a lot of clarity coming in for the Divine Feminine today. Clarity coming in for you, where you can finally say, yes, I had to go through that to learn this. I had to understand that to know this. This is the reason why it happened, because I am part of something bigger than me. And I am part of the harmonious whole, as we all are. So you're realising there's a part to play in everything. Everyone has the part to play. Just like in a theatre production, everyone has the part to play. Even the people who sort out the props and, the effects, and everyone has a part to play, thank you. Whether you are the leading role or an extra, or you're a costume designer or whatever, in that performance, in that show, everyone has the part to play. And when you pray, it brings in power. And remember, we're still in this week of prayer, where we're being guided by the angels, especially Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Jeremiah, Archangel Michael, and even Jesus and God, to pray and ask for help. And if you need help, you're not alone. You are not alone. You have angels, guides, loved ones in heaven, and you have people here supporting you. Forgive me, fear, supporting you and loving you and helping you through that fear. So release that fear today. Don't be afraid to reach out to someone, to comment and say what's on your mind, because we've all been through it. But I feel a lot of clarity coming to you today, and a lot of clearness, because they showed me that too in the picture. Clarity, clearness, crispness, things making more sense, and a lot of blue, which is connected with Archangel Michael, helping us to understand and know and speak the truth and be authentic and have that power to move ahead, the strength we need. But real feeling of clarity, crispness and truth. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.